Hey there, everybody. So before we get straight on to your guys' reading, just a brief overview on how it's going to go is first off, we're going to pull off some general messages using the Kipper deck, and then we're also going to use the Gilded Tarot deck this time to clarify the messages that we have for the Gilded Tarot, and then after that, we're going to end off your guys' reading with some affirmators. So let's get straight on to it. So going into your guys' past, let's see what we have here. Okay, great fortune. So some of you guys, whenever the great fortune comes up to me, this is kind of telling me that for some of you guys, you could have recently got into a job. You guys could have recently got a raise, a promotion, or there was some increase in your guys' finances is another thing that's coming up to me as well. Sorry about that. Um, Great fortune doesn't necessarily have to be like financial, like increases or assets, right? For some of you guys, it's whenever the great fortune comes up to me, it's like overall success. Like, what does success mean to you, right? For some of you guys, success can be you guys having stability in your guys' life, but also having stability in your guys' work or stability in your guys' relationship, in your family, right? But I'm getting some sort of major progression or some sort of accomplishment happening in the past year. And then we got some concern. Let's see what this concern is about. Okay, pathway. So even though yes, that part can still apply to you guys, where you guys could still actually be getting like into a new job, a raise or promotion, things like that. But another story that I'm getting for some of you guys is some of you guys might get some sort of concern, or you guys had some sort of concern in the past on what is the right type of. I'm primarily getting finances or like anything related to career, but honestly it could also relate to love as well. It's basically like, what does success mean to you, right? But I'm getting you guys having some sort of concerns, you guys trying to figure out what is the right path for you guys in order to get that success. For some of you guys, it could be like, let's just say, for example, some of you guys might have been like, well, I want to get a job, I want to find a career, but I want it where it can not just, be something that I enjoy, but also something that provides me good money, right? Or provides me the stability that I'm looking for. That's like the main story that I'm getting for you guys, is you guys having this concern on like, what is the right career path for me, or what are some things that can help me in regarding to my finances, what is something that I enjoy but also something that can help me get that money or provide me that stability that I'm looking for, right? And then going into the present, we got a house. So some of you guys could be purchasing a house, some of you guys could be moving, or getting a house, or some of you guys could be moving to like an apartment or whatever, right? But I'm getting something regarding to like moving and regarding to like where you guys live. So some of you guys could be changing where you guys are living, and it doesn't even have to be something major where you guys are changing where you guys are living. For some of you guys, it could also be like maybe you guys are also remodeling your house, redecorating your house, is also kind of what I'm getting. But I'm getting some sort of changes in regarding to where you guys live at. And then we also got toil and labor. So some of you guys in the present could be basically working your guys' ass off to probably pay off a home. Some of you guys could be working your guys' ass off also to possibly get a new house and things like that, is also basically what I'm getting here as well too. I'm getting especially those of you guys that have like some bills that are due, like some utility bills, mortgage bills. I'm getting some of you guys are like trying to find a job, or like working your guys' ass off to like, get all of that, over with and things like that. And then we also got courtship. So I'm getting that there is some sort of major stress factors in the present moment in regarding to some sort of partnership. Now, courtship doesn't necessarily have to represent an actual relationship, a partnership. For some of you guys, it could even be as simple as you guys, like, especially with the house card, that it could be like somebody that you guys live with, like either with a family member. For some of you guys, another story that's popping up to me is like you guys living with your roommate. I'm getting that being like a major stress factor is kind of what I'm getting. Like some of you guys, like for example, if you guys live with a family member or with a roommate, right? I'm getting like, you guys having to pay off the home or you guys having to take care of the home as being like a major stress factor, and not just like in your guys' finances, but also in regarding to your guys' relationships as well, whether that's like your guys' friends, your roommate, your family, your partner, right? I'm getting that also happening here. Going into your guys' future, we also have the journey card. So, like I just mentioned before, you guys could literally be planning on moving. You guys could literally be traveling is also what I'm getting. For those of you guys that are wanting to travel, I see that happening for you guys. For some reason, like during this time, it's like a really great time for people traveling or you guys planning on traveling. Summer's already almost coming up. So basically, everyone's already getting everything planned for like road trips and traveling to like overseas or things like that, right? Let me see here. But with the journey card, it could also be a representation of you guys, um especially with the pathway card, which is kind of telling me that you guys like, I feel like you guys are still in this kind of mysterious journey as well, where it's like you guys are still going through your guys' path. You guys are still trying to figure out what is your guys' what you guys are meant to do, what is your guys' purpose in life, right? I feel like this whole entire reading is based off of like, what is my purpose in life? What is something that I meant to do in this world, right? Because I see you over here kind of like struggling to keep everything balanced, to get all the stability, right? But I feel like this kind of sense, it's like where you guys see that there's possibilities of something much more than that, right? Or like you could do something much better than that. Is kind of what I'm getting here. And I'm seeing you guys kind of struggling a little bit in that, is what I'm getting. And also, the journey card, it's also telling me like this guy, he's like, the way how he's looking at it's like he's I don't know if you guys can tell, but he's like holding his chin up and he's like, should I take the train? Should I not take the train? Because this guy, he's not like rapidly going to that train, right? So to me, that's also kind of telling me like that. I don't know why, but I've been also focusing on that guy's expression, like, oh, should I take the train? Should I not take the train? Because in the picture, his face isn't lighting up like, oh, that's my trainer and I have to go, right? In this picture, he's like trying to observe the train and see if this is the right train he's supposed to be on, things like that. For some of you guys, there I'm also getting like some sort of obstacles happening in your guys' future where you guys are like determining like whether I should take this path, whether I should do this, whether I should do that. And I feel like that might be a little bit of a challenge. It's like I'm seeing you guys getting a little bit confused or like stuck in the train station, right? You guys trying to figure out which is the right, train to take, right? And you're like also kind of a bit in a rush because it's like, well, I have to be careful because I might end up missing my train, right? And you're not sure when is the next one gonna come in. And then we also have bad health. So to me, this doesn't necessarily mean that you guys would have immediate health issues or anything like that. But for some of you guys with the bad health, I would say be aware of like just make sure you guys are taking care of yourself. Make sure, especially in regarding to your guys' work, because we do have the toil and labor in your guys' present energy, which could lead to a lot of anxiety, which could lead to a lot of depression and stress. So I would say be careful. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourself, not just physically by like, dieting, exercising, things like that, but also like taking care of yourself mentally. Make sure you guys are mentally in check with yourself because I feel like there might be some sort of, not like I don't see major health issues, but like some sort of minor uh issues in regarding to your guys' health in the future if you guys don't take care of that, is kind of what I'm seeing. But I'm in my head, I'm primarily getting like due to like overthinking or stress being the major issue here as well. And then we also have occupation. So yeah, I did talk about how you guys might be overburdening yourself with working, maybe taking more hours in work, maybe taking more shifts in your guys' work more than necessary. And I'm seeing that being like the major stress or burnout for you guys. So I would say be careful in regarding to that. Now, going across from your guys' spread, in your guys' contributing factors, we do have the Great Fortune, House, and then Journey. So I'm getting that some of you guys are currently thinking about whether I should make this huge move because I'm not sure if this is the right move for me, right? For some of you guys might have found a house, a good state, a good neighborhood for you guys to be in, but it's like I'm not sure. With the Great Fortune, it's telling me that some of you guys do have the finances. Like the finances isn't exactly the issue, but the fact it's like, well, is it gonna be worth me taking the risk? Like, I don't want to just like get into an area and not be happy or feel disappointed and things like that, or it doesn't meet my expectations, right? It's basically kind of what I'm getting here. But I feel like it's not something for you guys to worry about. So those of you guys that are planning on moving, especially to like a different house, I see great things coming in for you. And with the journey card, it's kind of telling me that more good things are going to come in your guys' way, like more opportunities, more doors opening up for you as well. Going into your guys' environmental factors, we actually have the concern card, toil and labor, and then bad health. So yeah, like I mentioned before, this is technically in your guys' environmental, so there could be an energy, like a person surrounding your guys' energy where some of you guys might have some sort of concerns, or there might be a person that might have some sort of concerns in regarding to you for like overworking yourself, and then that's causing you guys to have bad health. So yeah, I would just say not just like, other people, but also be aware of your guys' own health, because I feel like because you guys are overworking, overstressing, you guys are overburdening yourselves and your body too. So be careful in regarding to that. I'm getting primarily like some of you guys wanting to take a break or like a vacation or rest due to you guys tired of working and things like that. You guys wanting to take a vacation is kind of what I'm getting here. Another thing that's popping up into my head, like some of you guys might be a little bit jealous because it's like, well, why do they get a break? Why do they get a vacation? I'm over here working my ass off and trying to get like all of this stuff done, right? That's another thing that's coming up for my head. That's like for those of you guys that are like working for a company or whatever, I don't know, organization, right? Um, Going into your guys's contributing factors, we have pathway, courtship, and occupation. So I'm getting that something that you guys aren't realizing right now is the fact that some of you guys are currently in a journey to not only just getting a relationship for those of you guys that are looking for one, but also for you guys getting a really good job. So to me, with the pathways card, these butterflies, they're symbolism of not only our spiritual guides or like our ancestors, but like the butterflies are also symbolisms of like they're kind of like our guides that kind of like help guide us to our path, right? In my personal opinion, we create our own paths, right? We create our own destiny, we create our own paths, but like these like little guardians of angels, basically, to put it in terms, is basically like they're also kind of like helping you along the way, is kind of what I'm getting. So I'm getting like whether that's like family or your actual ancestors or guides, friends there that are helping you to reach that sort of path to the light, right? To help you guys find your guys' meaning, your guys' purpose. And I feel like you guys don't realize this, the fact that you guys do have a possibility to have a very good, happy relationship coming in for you, especially those of you guys that are single and looking for a relationship during this time. And for you guys to actually, those of you guys, like, if it's not just about relationship you guys are concerned about, I'm also seeing you guys also having being able to find a job that you guys not only just get the financial stability, but also I'm also getting like it's a type of job that it's at least pretty decent, right? It's not something that is like you guys are dragging by the foot or anything like that. It's something you guys actually enjoy doing. Now we're gonna go on to clarifications here. So clarifying the Great Fortune. I keep forgetting the name of that card. Yeah, Eight of Wands. So something you guys aren't realizing is that great fortune is coming in, and it's coming in really fast. This is really strange because I think another zodiac sign reading had that as well. I think it was Aquarius. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, fast forward movement, things are gonna start moving in quickly, is what I'm getting here. And then we also have the world here as well. So I'm getting like with the world card, major changes happening. For some of you guys, like I said, you guys could be traveling, especially to different cultures, different traveling to different like religions. Like what I mean by that is like you guys are traveling to like different countries, and then you guys are exploring different cultures and religions. Some of you guys could actually be taking much more of a leap of faith during this time, exploring your guys' options, doing things that you usually don't do as well. But I'm seeing a lot of fast forward movement, is kind of what I'm getting. And those of you guys also that have been having any kind of concerns lately, I would just say like free your mind, don't overthink things, just like go with the flow, right? I feel like those of you guys that are confused right now, I feel like your best option right now is to just kind of go with the flow and don't overthink things, because I feel like if you guys are going to overthink things, it's just going to like mess up the whole process, and it's better to just see how it goes. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, then at least now you know, right? And in the pathway card, we got the seven of swords. What the heck? Seven of wands. So to me, this is telling me in regarding to your guys' pathway that you guys are on the verge of opening that door. And not only that, but I feel like with the seven of wands, it's like this guy is guarded as well too, and he's like protecting himself from the rest of these wands. So to me, it's telling me regarding to your guys' family, your guys' friends, or whatever. But I feel like any type of opinions people bestowed upon you, like you guys took it personally. But I'm getting over here with the seven of wands, it's telling me that you guys are creating your own destiny. You guys are creating your own path. You guys are not necessarily listening to what other people are telling you to do, right? And I feel like you guys are taking matters into your own hands as well, which is a very beautiful energy to be in. And then confirming the house, we got the Ace of Wands. So basically, a huge indicator of you guys getting a new house, starting a brand new life, a journey in regarding to a house. I'm also getting those of you guys that are remodeling or redecorating the house. I'm seeing you guys having a fresh new renewal stay. You guys are feeling much more fresh or renewed as well too. Some of you guys are going to be like much more focused, as I don't know why, but I'm also getting this energy like some of you guys have been like feeling down, right, like depressed or lazy because of your guys' environment. So if you guys have been feeling that kind of like blah energy, is kind of what I'm getting, I would say make sure you guys focus on your guys' environment. Make sure your environment is more like work productive. That way it can help you guys stay motivated and help you guys stay determined, especially if you guys are working from home, right? So I'm getting like for those of you guys like early in the morning, right? Like do your bed. I feel like that's a great way to motivate yourself, right? Or like clean up around your guys' area, clean your guys' workspace, right? Especially those of you guys that work from home. I feel like that is going to like help renew your guys' energy a bit and get you more motivated. And then confirming the toil and labor, we got the Three of Wands. So I'm getting that some of you guys already are coming to this realization that you guys are not just going to stay in that energy for a long time. I see you guys actually expecting new things to come in as well. And I feel like you like new surprises, brand new things. You guys won't be in that energy for a long time. New things are going to come in for you. I'm also getting with the Three of Wands, this guy, he doesn't need those Two of Wands anymore. It's like he's already gone through the lessons. He's already gone through what he has to go through to learn his lesson, right? And all he is taking with him into that ship is that third wand and not those other two wands, because he's already gone through those, right? So to me, that is telling me that you are all, it's kind of like also giving me like that kind of full vibe or full energy where it's like you guys are only taking what you guys need, and you just are progressing to a different like a level. Either that's like you guys switching it to a different job where it's more productive and or better pay, or you guys switching to a different relationship, and then you're leaving all of your guys' past energy from the past relationships behind, right? And then we also confirming courtship, we also got Temperance. So basically, I'm seeing a lot of great harmony. Like those of you guys that have recently been having some sort of issues in regarding to your guys' partnership, relationship, or whatever, or just issues in regarding to your guys' relationship status, I'm seeing that to be much more balanced. Like those of you guys that are in a relationship, I'm seeing your guys' relationship being much more balanced during this time. For those of you guys that are not in a relationship and that are looking for one, I'm seeing you guys in a possibility of getting a relationship, but only after you guys work on loving yourselves and balancing yourselves, because I feel like the reason why you guys haven't attracted your guys' other half is because you guys, there is some sort of imbalance within you guys, and I feel like you guys need to figure out what that is. But I feel like not only that, I feel like you guys do have that possibility. I feel like it's just gonna take time before it comes in as well. Clarifying the journey card, we got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, something you guys aren't realizing that's happening for you guys is that new journey that you guys are taking. You guys are planting new seeds as well, just for you guys taking that leap of faith. Whether that's you guys go into a different state, country, you guys traveling, or you guys making some sort of big changes in your life. I see you guys planting that seed and you guys growing the fruits of your labor due to that. So I see good things coming in for you. It's going to take time, but I feel like it's worth the time and effort, and I feel like you guys are going to thank yourself. Clarifying the bad health, we have the Page of Cups. So I'm getting that there might be a particular person that has this could be literally your guys' energy or another person's energy, but I feel like there might be a particular person that might come in and be much more nurturing. I don't know however that may resonate to you guys, but I feel like there might be a particular person that might come in and like either it's regarding to this person's health or your guys' health. I can't say for sure. It could be your guys' health because it's a Page of Cups energy. So I'm getting that you guys, it's not only just about like another person. There could be some people that might worry about you and want to like make sure you're doing okay. But another energy I'm getting is that like you guys needing to kind of nurture yourself as well. So that's like another confirmation right there. For some reason, like you needing to nurture yourself is very important and heavily employed here. Confirming the occupation. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, those of you guys that had any sort of worries or concerns in regarding to your guys' career path, I'm seeing major success in regarding to your guys' career. And not just that, like those of you guys that had been like having any sort of issues with your guys' job, your guys' career, your guys' own business, right? I'm seeing that starting to get picked up. Like those of you guys that are like, I'm not sure what I want to do in my life. I don't know what is the right career path for me. I'm seeing you guys not only choosing the right career path for you guys or finding a good career path, but you guys like leaving a legacy, because the 10 of Pentacles also represents you guys leaving a legacy, you guys having the utmost success, abundance, you guys being well recognized, well known for what you guys do, you guys having that stability in your guys' life. And I'm also getting like another saying that's coming up into my head is like generational wealth. So those of you guys that whatever this career path you guys will have in the future, I feel like it's not only going to just benefit you, but I feel like it's also going to benefit your family, your kids, and also the next generation coming on forth as well too. So yeah, great things coming in for you guys. I feel like it's just going to take a lot of time and a lot of patience, but I feel like it's going to be worth it though. All right, so now we're going to end off your guys' reading with some affirmators, but first let me actually put these here. I didn't had time to shuffle these properly. So let me see here. All right, so what are some affirmators for Cancer? Gentleness. So yeah, once again, you needing to nurture yourself is heavily being applied here, right? I speak with gentleness and I listen with gentleness. I align with gentlest part of myself and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. I am like a baby deer who's best friends with the baby elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sorts of humans the clouds could look like. So there you have it. Be gentle with yourself. All right, so I hope you guys like this reading. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do check out your guys' Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. You guys are also welcome to check out other ones, but those are the one that people typically like to watch. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, take care.